Hi, and welcome to Marathon Spotlight. You know, when someone says they run a marathon, it usually means that they've participated in the marathon as a runner. But it can also mean that they run a marathon as a race director. Then, of course, there are those who do both. And then there's Don Kern, who does lots of both. Not only has Don run 300 plus marathons, but he's also the race director for 4 marathons in the Grand Rapids, Michigan area. The latest of which is called the Millennium Meadows Marathon. And here to talk with us here in just a second is Don Kern himself. There he is. Don, tell us about this inaugural marathon that you've got going on. Tell us what it's called, tell us where it's going to take place, and when.
It's called Millennium Meadows, and what happened is it's on the same course we used to put on, we still put on, the Last Chance BQ.2 Marathon. Except we only invite people that are fast to that because it's designed specifically to get people to Boston. And while I was training out on the course last summer, I was realizing how beautiful the course was, and it'd be really cool if guys my speed got a chance to come to this marathon and run this course, because it's just a gorgeous course. We've got the mist coming up off the river, we've got the deer running around, we've got the eagles flying overhead, we've got swans on the lakes, and it's just gorgeous. And I was like, I got to do this so that people my speed can work it and run this thing. So we added a half marathon option to it. It's at Millennium Park at Millennium Meadows Pavilion, and it's just a gorgeous thing. So we're putting this on for the first time this year, August 26th.
Well, now, Don, I assume that you being a race director has come out of all of your experience as a runner, and you have a lot of experience running marathons over the years, 20 some years as I understand. What do you think it is that brings people back to the marathon? Why do they keep doing this over and over and over again?
Well, I've been running marathons now for over 22 years, and I've run 352 of them. No, sorry, 322 of them. I'll get 352 in another year or so. And there's a lot of people that will say, I'm just going to do one and then I'm going to quit. They're going to check it off their bucket list and get done. But, it's a lot like women having babies. The truth of the matter is, nobody's going to have another baby, when they have one, and then like 6 months later they're pregnant again. Okay. That
Whatever you say, Don.
Well, it's like marathon. I'm never doing that again. That's what they'll say. They come across the finish line. God, I'm glad I got that out of the way. And, then they're signing up for the next one, like 2 months later.
Well, apart from the obvious connection between multiple pregnancies and running lots and lots of marathons, what other thoughts do you have about this 26.2 mile event that we do? What do you find most appealing about the whole thing?
We like to travel around, and there's this whole, I can't go to a marathon without seeing a bunch of people that I know. And so it's become a friendship thing. It's become I go out there, I hang out with the same guys. A lot of people that I've become really good friends with, I'm not even sure where they live. And so.
Yeah. Okay. You're now in charge of the 4th marathon up in the Grand Rapids area. It's happening in the summertime. Tell us why runners should think about coming up to Grand Rapids this summer to run the Millennium Meadows Marathon. Go for it.
Well, one of the things that hit me over the weekend when I was thinking about Millennium Marathon is, like, you've seen online probably in places, like, you can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning. And truthfully, this summer's our inaugural event. You can't run every one of them if you don't run this one. Maniacs come up here to Grand Rapids, and every time they're up here, I see a bunch of shirts and a lot of people that are in the middle of it. And, having everybody in the Maniacs come up here to Grand Rapids and run a marathon.
I think we can count on a couple of things. We can probably be pretty assured that it's going to be a very scenic run and that it's going to be well organized and likely result in a spike in pregnancies throughout the Grand Rapids area. Okay, Don, we'll see you around. Hey, thanks for watching Marathon Spotlight. And remember, if you know of a race that you think we should put the spotlight on, let us know in the comments section of either our YouTube channel called Marathon Spotlight, or on Facebook on the Maniac movie page. You can leave your comments there, and don't forget to like us. Okay, see you next time, runners, on Marathon Spotlight.